Hello there, my name is Vygandas. I've been working in IT for more than 16 years. Half of my career I was coding, and the other half leading and managing. I've been hiring a lot of engineers, QAs, automation, also not only in engineering field, I've been hiring people in product and in design, and a little bit of sales. I've been working in quite a lot of companies and gathered quite extensive experience. And now I'm working as a consultant and ad hoc manager. You can say it's like a fractional CTO or head of engineering. And I help clients to hire great engineering teams that fits their budget, and also, well, plan the roadmap, which would also fit the budget, and basically sort everything out. Some clients are not very tech savvy, not all of us are working in engineering. Some people focusing on sales, on operations, and other things. So, I'm the guy who makes it easy for you and basically make sure everything spins to the right direction. Usually I don't need that many hours myself. Initially figuring out what's the project, what needs to be done, what's the budget, what's the roadmap, what your client needs, what is critical, what is not critical, basically defining MVP. So I do product side with you together, figuring out all the things, everything, then come up with specs. Specs can be more theoretical, or it can be in writing. It depends what your needs are. And then I go and hunt for engineers, mostly on Upwork. And then we build a team. I introduce a software development lifecycle, install all tools, Jira, continuous integration, continuous deployment, how it is tested, what servers are needed, all sorts of things for that. So you would have good products from, and being built on the really good foundations, so it wouldn't mess up in the far future. Usually, let's aim for success. So in a year, 2 years, so you will need to recreate V2 right from scratch. So if we start building the team, then there's a question, so how are we gonna do product side? Because most frequent problem in my experience is that founders or top level managers, if they hire devs, they start brainstorming, and product ideation session should not ever be mixed with engineering sync, because then it's quite complicated for engineers to figure out, so are we going to do this or this feature, or should we drop this? So they usually drop the thing they were working on, and they taking the new thing that you said last. So, so prevent all of that chaos entering the whole process. I can do product development lifecycle, also train you and developers, and I also can be the middleman, to sort out everything, prepare all the tasks, specs, and so on. I can also help you to buy from agencies, or I can make sure that agencies are delivering what they're supposed to be delivering, and that you are getting what you need to get. So that's probably the most popular thing that my clients like and they want me to do. I have, as I said, a lot of experience in coding, but I don't really code that much. I code the hard part usually. So, what's critical, if you don't need to make sure it's deployed. I usually do product structuring and whole architecture. So where everything will be, what tech stack we're going to use, how it's all going to look, and so on. And then when we hire those new members, they take over easier things. So basically it's all based on budgeting. And I take hard stuff, and new people are taking easier stuff, so it's kind of model of having a lot of hands. I've been working with product like a long time, many years, and I know how design should be done, and I a demand from the designers to make it right with all the workflows, all the things figured out. So basically, even if it's a product manager, so you have to explain exactly how is your idea gonna work, like what's the impact, what's the opportunity, what's the volume if we're talking about the traffic, what's the impact on revenue. It might be revenue, it might be churn, it might be retention, it might be client happiness. Which one is which one of these is that, so yeah, we can talk more. I can't fit everything in this video. It would take forever, and probably you would get tired of watching it. So drop me a message, send an invite. We can discuss it. We check if there's a fit, if I can even understand what your project is about. And if I do, I think we can figure out how I can help and what's the scope of that help, how much is needed, and so on. So thank you very much for watching this video, and take care.